Have you ever wondered how Trump's net worth soared to a staggering $6.5 billion? It's a question that begs a bit of a journey back in time to the early years of Trump's career. Picture this, a young, ambitious entrepreneur ready to make his mark in the bustling city of New York. Real estate was his playground, and he was determined to build an empire from the ground up. His first venture? A multi-million-dollar transformation of the Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt. This marked the beginning of a series of successful real estate deals that would lay the foundation for the Trump Organization. From residential towers to casinos, Trump's footprint began to spread across the city's skyline. But it wasn't just about buildings and properties. Trump understood the power of a brand. He knew that his name carried weight, and he used it to his advantage. From the Trump Tower to the Trump Plaza, his name became synonymous with luxury and opulence. This branding strategy played a significant role in increasing the value of his properties, and by the late 80s, his net worth crossed the $1 billion mark. Yet, Trump didn't stop there. As the 90s rolled in, he expanded his interests beyond real estate. He delved into the airline industry, bought a football team, and even tried his hand at board games. Yes, you heard that right, board games. Trump. The game was indeed a thing. Each of these ventures, successful or not, were stepping stones on his path to becoming a billionaire. They allowed him to diversify his portfolio and spread the risk. This diversification proved crucial during economic downturns, allowing him to weather financial storms that might have otherwise been disastrous. In the beginning, it was all about real estate, but his portfolio soon diversified. And as we will see in the next scenes, this diversification was the key to his staggering net worth. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the billionaire's journey. As Trump's fame grew, so did the value of his brand. The name Trump wasn't just a surname anymore. It had become a brand, a symbol of luxury and opulence. This was no accident, but a result of strategic branding moves by Donald Trump himself. From the gleaming towers that bore his name in bold letters to the golf courses and resorts that were synonymous with high-end leisure, Trump had turned his name into a premium brand. But it wasn't just about real estate. The Trump name found its way onto a plethora of products, from steaks to bottled water, from ties to board games. Trump leveraged his brand value, licensing his name to these products and properties. This wasn't just about selling products. It was about selling an image, a lifestyle. The name Trump on a product meant it was top tier. It was the best. This perception, whether true or not, was a powerful sales tool. The licensing deals were a significant revenue stream. They allowed Trump to earn money without the risks and costs associated with owning and running these businesses. It was a win-win. The licensees got to use a well-known brand that attracted customers, and Trump got a cut of the profits. This strategy wasn't without its controversies. There were failed products and lawsuits, but through it all, the brand endured. The Trump brand became more than just a name. It had become an emblem of a particular kind of wealth and success. In the end, the Trump brand's value wasn't just in the properties it was attached to or the products it was stamped on. It was in the perception it created, the image it projected. It was about selling the dream of the high life, the dream of being Trump. The Trump brand became synonymous with luxury, and it was a lucrative asset. Despite the ups and downs, the controversies and lawsuits, the Trump brand has endured and remains a significant part of Trump's wealth. Then came the reality TV era, adding another facet to his wealth accumulation. In the early 2000s, the world of television was changing, and Donald Trump was quick to ride this wave. Enter The Apprentice, a reality TV show that saw hopeful entrepreneurs compete for a chance to work under Trump himself. The show, with its catchphrase, "You're fired," became an instant hit, resonating with audiences around the globe. But beyond its entertainment value, The Apprentice was a masterstroke for Trump's brand. It gave Trump a platform to showcase his business acumen and leadership style, reinforcing his image as a successful billionaire. The show's success translated into a significant boost to his net worth, with Trump reportedly earning hundreds of thousands of dollars per episode. The Apprentice also had a ripple effect on Trump's other ventures. Viewers were introduced to his properties, his golf courses, and his luxury lifestyle. The show was, in essence, a weekly hour-long advertisement for the Trump brand. But perhaps the most significant impact of The Apprentice was on Trump's personal brand. The show transformed him from a New York real estate mogul into a global celebrity. It gave him a larger-than-life persona that transcended the business world, making the name Trump synonymous with success. The reality TV era was a turning point for Trump. It expanded his reach, boosted his brand, and significantly increased his wealth. It was a testament to his ability to leverage popular culture to further his business interests. Reality TV fame brought Trump's brand to new heights. In 2016, Trump took on a new role that would leave a lasting impact on his wealth. Our 45th president, a businessman first and foremost, was propelled into a position that traditionally calls for self-sacrifice and public service. Yet, Trump, ever the maverick, challenged the norms, turning the presidency into an opportunity for financial gain. To his credit, Trump chose to forego the presidential salary, a gesture that, on the surface, suggested a commitment to serving the nation without personal gain. However, the reality of his financial situation during his tenure was far more complex. The controversies surrounding Trump's financial gains during his presidency were numerous and highly publicized. From the use of Trump properties for official state functions to foreign dignitaries opting to stay at Trump hotels, there were many instances that blurred the line between his public duty and private business interests. Yet these controversies did little to halt the growth of his wealth. It's worth noting that the presidency, while offering countless opportunities for financial gain, also comes with a fair share of financial pitfalls. Trump's brand, which was his primary source of income, was scrutinized and in some circles heavily criticized. This led to some business deals falling through and several partnerships ending. However, Trump's business acumen and uncanny ability to turn adversity into opportunity ensured that his wealth continued to grow. He navigated the challenges with the same tenacity that earned him his billions, turning the tables on his critics and leveraging his presidency to bolster his financial standing. As his presidency ended, a new chapter awaited. His time in the White House, filled with controversy and debate, had undeniably left its mark on his wealth. Yet, as we'll see, the end of his presidency was far from the end of his financial growth story. With his return to the private sector, Trump embarked on a new venture that would significantly boost his net worth. In a move that surprised many, but should have surprised none, Trump turned his attention to the media landscape. Not content to merely be the subject of the news, he established his own media company. A bold step, but one that was entirely in character for a man who has made a career out of defying expectations. The company's initial public offering, or IPO, was a hot ticket. Investors flocked to it, eager to buy a piece of the new Trump venture. The demand was high, and the price reflected it. The stock soared on its first day of trading, making headlines around the world. Yet, it was not just the successful IPO that made waves. The company itself was making bold moves. It quickly established itself as a major player in the media industry, carving out a niche with its unique blend of news, entertainment, and, of course, the unmistakable Trump brand. The stock's dramatic rise was more than just a boon for investors. It was a windfall for Trump himself. As the majority shareholder, the value of his stake in the company skyrocketed. It was a dramatic increase in his net worth, one that underscored his business acumen and his ability to reinvent himself. But it was more than just about the money. The success of the media company was a validation of Trump's vision. It was proof that he could succeed outside of real estate and reality TV, that he could build a successful company in a highly competitive industry. The media company's success catapulted Trump's net worth to new heights. It was a testament to his business savvy, his instinct for what the public wants, and his ability to deliver it. The media company boom was yet another chapter in the storied career of a man who has never been afraid to take risks and reap the rewards. Today, Trump's net worth stands at a staggering $6.5 billion. But how did we get here? What were the key steps and decisions that led to this immense wealth accumulation? Let's delve into the factors that have built this empire. Firstly, we cannot overlook the significant role of Trump's real estate holdings. Owning property in some of the world's most desirable locations, such as Manhattan, has been a steady source of wealth. These properties, from luxury residential towers to commercial spaces, have appreciated over time, contributing substantially to Trump's net worth. Secondly, let's talk about brand licensing. Trump's name alone has become a brand that commands high fees. The Trump name has been licensed out to various products and properties worldwide, from luxury hotels to golf courses. This licensing business has been a lucrative venture, bringing in steady revenue without the overhead costs associated with property management. Lastly, and perhaps most significantly in recent years, is the media company Boom. Trump's venture into the media space has seen his net worth skyrocket. The launch of his media company, with its focus on social media and digital content, has been met with resounding success. The company's stock has soared, increasing Trump's wealth exponentially. These three factors, real estate, branding, and media, have each played a crucial role in Trump's wealth accumulation. It's a complex web of strategic decisions and savvy business moves. It's about understanding markets, seizing opportunities, and most importantly, diversifying. Diversification has been key to mitigating risks and ensuring a steady flow of income across various sectors. This is not just a story of wealth, it's a story of diversification and seizing opportunities. It's about turning every stone and making the most of what you have. And it's about the power of a name, a brand, that has become synonymous with luxury and success. Trump's wealth accumulation is a story of diversification and seizing opportunities. So, how did Trump's net worth soar to $6.5 billion? Let's wind back the clock and take a quick stroll down memory lane. The journey started with Trump's early real estate ventures. The New Yorker, with his keen eye for potential and risk-taking nature, made his mark in the world of real estate. From revamping old buildings to erecting new ones, each venture added a feather in his cap and boosted his net worth. Moving on, we saw the birth of the Trump brand. Trump smartly leveraged his name and reputation to license a variety of products, from luxury real estate to steaks and even board games. Each licensing deal not only bolstered his earnings, but also solidified his brand, transforming him into a household name. Then came the reality TV era, a phase that turned Trump from a successful businessman into a global celebrity. His stint on The Apprentice not only gave him a platform to showcase his business acumen, but also provided him with a lucrative income stream. The show's success added a significant chunk to his fortune, making him one of the wealthiest TV personalities. Next, we explored the impact of Trump's presidency on his net worth. His tenure as the 45th President of the United States was marked by controversy, but it also led to a surge in his popularity. Despite the political ups and downs, his wealth saw a steady increase during this period. Finally, we dived into the media company Boom. Trump's latest venture, a media company, has proven to be a goldmine. The company's stock has skyrocketed, pushing Trump's net worth to an all-time high of $6.5 billion. From real estate tycoon to reality TV star to president, and now a media mogul, Trump's financial journey is a testament to his business acumen and knack for seizing opportunities.